we have a major breaking update on Starlink's long-awaited arrival in India. For years, the question hasn't been Elon Musk's satellite internet service would come, but after a series of starts, stops, and complex negotiations, the path is finally clearing. In this deep dive, we're going to unpack everything you need to know. We'll cover the final regulatory hurdles, the most realistic launch timelines, a detailed breakdown of expected costs, and what kind of performance you can actually expect. We'll also explore who this service is truly for and who it isn't. So, after years of anticipation and regulatory hurdles, the moment many have been waiting for is finally on the horizon. Starlink, Elon Musk's ambitious satellite internet venture, is officially gearing up for its launch in India. And the headline number that's grabbing all the attention is big. Very big. The official figure for the standard residential plan is set at Rs 8,600 a month. Now, keep in mind, this is the base subscription fee. You'll need to factor in GST, which could push the final monthly bill closer to Rs 10,150. On top of that, there's a significant one-time cost of Rs $34,000 for the hardware kit. This includes the satellite dish, affectionately called Dishy, a Wi-Fi router, power supply, and cables. We also expect additional charges for shipping and professional installation, which could add several thousand rupees to your initial outlay. To ease this burden, sources suggest that Starlink and its partners will likely offer EMI options, breaking down the hardware cost into more manageable monthly payments. So what do you get for this premium price? In return, you're getting what Starlink calls unlimited data. However, it's crucial to understand this operates under a fair use policy. While there are no hard data caps, consistently high usage, especially during peak hours, may result in your speeds being deprioritized to ensure network stability for all users. To build confidence, Starlink is offering a 30-day trial. This allows you to test the service in your specific location. If it doesn't meet your expectations, you can return the hardware for a full refund. And they're making a bold promise, a claimed 99.9% uptime. This level of reliability is a key selling point, especially for businesses and critical services in remote areas. The official launch window is targeted for the first quarter of 2026. But this is entirely pending final regulatory approvals from bodies like the Department of Telecommunications. The path is clearer now, but the final green light is still required. And there's a cap on scale, at least initially. The government has limited Starlink to a maximum of 20 million connections in the country. With that price tag, who is this really for? It's certainly not for the average urban user. The primary target is rural, deeply remote, and chronically underserved areas. Essentially, it's for places where laying fiber optic cables is either geographically impossible or economically unviable. In terms of performance, speeds are expected to range between 25 and 225 Mbps. The lower end is enough for HD streaming and video calls, while the higher end can support multiple 4K streams and a household full of devices. However, there's a policy ceiling in India that may cap speeds around 200 Mbps for this service tier. This is not gigabit internet, but it represents a monumental upgrade for villages and homes currently stuck on patchy, unreliable 4G mobile data or ancient copper wire connections. Now, for the big comparison that everyone in a city will make, how does it stack up against JioFiber or Airtel Xstream Fiber? In most Indian cities, and increasingly in Tier 2 towns, fiber plans start around a 500 to 1,000 per month. These plans are incredibly competitive, often bundled with a suite of OTT subscriptions at no extra cost. Fiber offers significantly lower latency, typically under 10 milliseconds, which is critical for competitive online gaming. And they deliver symmetrical speeds that can go all the way up to 1 Gbps and beyond. So let's be clear. On a pure cost basis, Starlink is anywhere from 3 to 5 times pricier than urban fiber, and that's before you even consider the steep hardware fee. And with latency expected between 25 to 60 milliseconds, it won't beat fiber for professional gaming or applications requiring ultra-low latency. The verdict is simple. If you have access to a reliable fiber connection, stick with it. It's faster, cheaper, and offers better performance. But the moment you step outside that fiber coverage map, the entire equation flips. Starlink transforms from a luxury into a potential lifeline. Think about its impact. For schools, it means access to global educational resources. For clinics, it enables life-saving telemedicine. For farms, it provides critical data for modern agriculture. For remote tourism operators like homestays, it means participating in the digital economy. And for warehouses located outside city limits, it ensures constant connectivity for logistics. It's for anywhere reliable broadband has been a distant dream. Partnerships will be key to its rollout. Airtel already has a conditional deal to distribute Starlink services through its extensive retail network, which could simplify access for many. Meanwhile, Jio is reportedly exploring technology integrations and potential co-branded offerings for its own satellite venture. The fact that Maharashtra has already signed on as the first state partner is a strong signal of intent and a framework for scaling across the country. Now, about the pricing drama you might have heard. Earlier reports and speculation hinted at much lower prices, from Rs 2,500 to Rs 3,500 per month, with some even suggesting a mass market price of Rs 840. However, the official figure of Rs 8,600 monthly, plus the Rs 34,000 hardware cost, confirms that Starlink is positioning itself as a premium, performance-oriented service, not a budget alternative. For regional context, this pricing isn't entirely out of line. In Bangladesh, the service costs the equivalent of Rs $3,400 to Rs $4,300 a month. But in Sri Lanka, it's much closer to India's price, ranging from Rs $8,600 to Rs $10,750. India's pricing seems to be benchmarked against similar economies with high demand potential. The good news is that network reliability and performance should steadily improve. SpaceX launched more advanced V2 mini satellites in early January and continues to expand its constellation. Furthermore, they plan to lower the orbits of these satellites in 2026, which should directly translate to lower latency and an even more responsive connection for users on the ground. So, the final question: should you buy it? If you live in an area with stable and affordable fiber internet, the answer is a clear no. But if you're in a broadband dead zone, a digital desert where reliable internet has always been out of reach, then yes, Starlink isn't just an option. It could be the transformative upgrade that finally connects you to the modern world. To help you figure it out, tell me your PIN code and your current internet speeds in the comments below, and I'll help you decide if it's the right choice for you.